Well, hello guys, or good morning, or whatever you will call it. The clock is, well, I don't even remember what I was standing, but it's at least after 10. As I said, it's probably about 11 now. And I am right now getting some things done. And I was supposed to be doing something outside, but I guess I'll have to wait to this stop. Because I'm not going out and handling my garbage until this stops. Let's just say that. So the clock is actually 11:45, so it wasn't that much wrong. But and a second one, don't care about my hair, because no matter what I do right now, it will not stay. So I just need to do that, and then it looked like a haystack. So it's just that type of length right now where I can't get it to stay anywhere. And I'm not putting any product in it, because that's simply not something I do. But except for that, I called my father. He's gonna look at my computer tomorrow. And tomorrow I also have to go into Skive by 8 to get something for New Year's Eve. So it's a cake that is on sale, so I usually get one of those every year. I do have to today wash some clothes, handle the garbage, empty some USB sticks. These ones. I got one I need to empty because I maybe need it down with my father tomorrow. I need to clean. I need to take care of a couple of CDs are still missing out. I still need to take care of mails. Fold the dry clothes when it has been washed and dried. And then I have to go up on first or upstairs and get that done up there. But that's the last thing today. So yeah, it will take some time to get finished. But right now I want to stop raining, and I think it's just that. And another thing, my father when I was talking with my father, he told me that wind we are having now and what you saw in yesterday's blog, it's nothing against what there's gonna come this afternoon and stay overnight to tomorrow. So it's gonna be windy. Very, very windy. So I need to check up outside if anything has been destroyed this night. But I can always do that when I handle the garbage. What are you two doing? See them in the window? Usually when they're sitting up there, they're doing something they shouldn't be. Well, I better get started. So it's still raining, and I am just about to eat. The last I have left from Christmas Eve. And I've contacted not the boss, but the head office. And there's nothing of work in between Christmas and New Year's Eve. So there's nothing. There are 2 or 3 houses, and my boss is taking care of them herself, so that's not a problem. I managed to I have in the last load in the washing machine that needs to get in the dryer. When that is the dryer, I can go upstairs. That's why I'm eating now. And I got a load of dishes and pans washed. So I got that out of the way. And I got a vacuum because I'm not going to do any more than cleaning that. I took some things and throw out together with the garbage. And then I just vacuumed. And that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna do more cleaning than that. And that's actually it of what I've been doing. I have been emptied those USB pins I needed also, before I forget that part. Yeah. So the only thing I need to do for today is eat, get the last load in the dryer, get that load in the dryer, and that load I have even laying here, that's load number 1. Oh, fold it, put in some CDs I need for the playlist, and then upstairs. That's all I need to do. And then I'm done. Yay! For today. For today. So, I'm gonna eat. I don't know how well it shows up, but hell, it's windy. See what the weather does once here? Well, I got the second load in and the third load in the dryer. And just before I went out after the second load, I heard something say clunk outside. So I thought it was the wooden. I have, what is it? Is it a 3x3 inch wood or something? It's this kind of size. It's heavy at like hell. I got it standing up against the door to the glass house where I have my tomatoes in the summer, because the door cannot be locked. So I got one long standing up and I have 2 smaller, and then I have 2 rings of cement or concrete that is stuck up against the door in the bottom, and that's perfect because that shouldn't hold the door even in the worst winds. And it wasn't that one that was blown around, so that's good. So, and I can't see what else it could have been, and I've checked it isn't my junk bucket, so what a garbage container, it isn't those. So I don't know what it is. And how long it's not the glass house and it isn't the garbage containers, I'm fine with it. I don't care about the rest. Yeah, I said I didn't care. So the clock is now 10 to 5 in the afternoon. And I think I will go out and take a soda, a Pepsi Maxi, and then I'll hope this one will get finished. It's stuck on 90%. And it's been stuck there for the last 10 minutes. And that irritates me, to be honest. And that's the reason why I actually want to get those CDs in, is because they are so much damaged that even my CD player in the living room cannot play those. So I'm trying to save the music by transferring into my computer and save it, and then just keep the CDs for confirmation that I actually bought the CDs. I just need it transferred to the computer, so that's actually a good thing to get done. Oh, the second thing it could be is that my drive is getting too hot. Because when I bought the computer, I was having a problem with the drive. It could only burn out a couple of CDs and then it got hot. The same is it with actually reading CDs, so that could be the thing. And now these CDs I burned out was the reboot of the entire system, which is normally the set 3 CDs you get along with the computer when you buy it. Well, I have to burn mine out on my own. So that's why I was burning CDs. But Steam is stuck, so I may actually cancel this one. And I'm gonna do that. And then I'll see if I can get upstairs and get something done. I don't know if you can hear it, guys, but it's actually the wind is blowing so hard that I can feel the house move. That's how hard it is blazing or blowing outside. Well, I want to show this box because I don't think I have. This is one of the things I need to take apart. Take it out here with a little bit more light. This is all jewelry. I need to take apart. And there are some pearls down there that are already off, which I'm glad for. The rest is like this, which I need to take care of. There was one that came out. So I need to take care of this. There's this one too. That's one of the things I need to take care of. So I managed to finish all this. Get this sorted up a little bit better. I got this sorted up a little better. Even it does not look like it, but it is. I got this box pulled for it because I need to sort that one. No, it's just the rest of it I need to take care of. I have already thrown out 4 bags. Like these ones, and here's 3 more I need to throw out. Oh, that's it. And all the bags that was on the floor for things that have been bought has finally been emptied out and put on the spot where they need to be. So right now we are actually at the spot where I were when I told myself I was finished, except for that table down there. There need to be emptied, but I can't do that before I have started shooting some of the first videos because I need the cardstock that's on that table to show up what I mean. So I need to figure that part out first. But I'm going to bed, so good night guys and see you tomorrow.